I think I can probably see your guys' chats, but I don't think that it'll show up because it's gonna do this whole thing where it's like, this is a cut scene, it's a blocked scene. You guys can't talk during it, even though it's the whole thing. I guess is a cut scene. I don't know what its problem is. Whatever.
Yeah.
Um, if there's comments, I will try and read them. If not,
Yep.
then we'll keep going, like I said, with
Hmm.
stupid Mike
And
and
I'll
his.
probably read the ones Blake misses
That's
for
right.
whatever reason.
With stupid Mike and his ridiculous uh girlfriend, his new old girlfriend, who's really underdressed and you can tell now she's shivering. Maybe next time wear a real coat.
Yeah.
No offense.
Se- Seriously, why does nobody ever dress for proper for the proper weather here?
I mean, look at him. He's wearing like a vest. That's it. I don't know how that works. It's kind of distressing.
Hmm.
Just making sure really quickly. Let's see. What's that? I heard talking. Is that some feedback from something? Or maybe, oh, okay. Just looking around, trying not to miss anything. Because there's
Of
things to
course.
pick up. And when you pick up things, you learn the future in this
Yeah.
game. Kind of.
And it still says spectators' comments are
Oh, yeah.
not
No,
displayed
I.
because you're in a black scene. So,
Yeah.
no comments on the screen this time again.
Sad story, because, when you guys talk, you're funny. You make me laugh. You have some pretty interesting things to say. So that's a bummer.
Exactly.
But we will make do. Um,
It is freezing out here.
is it freezing?
Something I can help you with?
And how are you gonna do that?
Can we take you inside to a warm place with central heating? That's how he's going to do that.
Yeah, central heating sounds good.
Really? Oh, I'm going to hug you. I wouldn't like that. I'd be like, can we go back inside? I would probably even stay with the group in the main house instead of going to this creepy wherever because I disagree with that whole we've had a fight with everybody and we're gonna leave and do adult things elsewhere. I would stay. I'd be like, too bad. We'll all just be mad at each other.
Yeah.
This is Murder City. I'm not really down with getting murdered. Just looking around. Because we don't care about killers. We're not scared because nothing bad can happen.
Yeah. Like, it's not like anyone's died here before. Oh.
Ooh. Someone got punched in the face. Looked like Ashley. Unfortunate. She's the last person I want to see punched in the face. Kind
Okay.
of like her.
It's working on my end now. Alright,
Oh,
just doing a
good.
little technical stuff over here.
Alright.
Pay me no heed.
No
Pay no
worries.
attention to the mod behind the curtain.
Boom. Nice one, Mikey.
I like how he's like giving himself a pep talk. Like, good one, Mike. That's so weird.
Woo! You are a wizard.
Yeah.
He's not a wizard. He is not a wizard. Do not give him wizard status. Ooh.
Well, maybe his coach is Piccolo Sensei.
I feel like that guy who just showed up was a wizard. A wizard of death.
Yeah.
So I guess just any wizard could be that way. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's open up this door. We're going to be completely safe behind this electronic gate in a snowstorm.
Sam.
Yeah, totally.
No problems here. These are all
No
really
chance
good,
of the power cutting out whatsoever.
really
Yeah.
great decisions.
Totally. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, I bring the hit.
I like how you're playing music in the woods to call attention to us. I'd be the
Exactly.
least romantic person to walk through a snowy woods in a mountain. I'd be like, shut up! There's monsters everywhere! Don't touch me!
The luck facts yet.
I am so psyched right now.
Psyched is in psycho. Let's turn back, babe.
Escapade.
Hey, babe, you know what'd be really romantic? Going back into town. Maybe renting a dirty motel that you don't want to turn a blacklight on.
Yeah, like I mean that's just the epitome of romance right there. It's just
Oh
the
my
seedy motel where
God.
that looks like a rave party when a black light shines on it.
Nice tape.
Oh, good. Police tape. That's what I want to see.
From Hannah and Beth.
Think they'd clean it up.
Well,
How rude of them
close
not to clean up this police tape from the investigation of those stupid
the
missing
creeps
girls
now.
that we made run out into the forest.
Yeah.
well, wherever they are, I'm sure they're happy. We're all thinking about it.
I don't think that's true. I think they hate
And I
all of
started
your
thinking
guts.
about it.
Except for maybe Hayden Panettiere, because she didn't exactly participate.
Yeah.
Although she could have tried a little bit harder to like warn her. Like she was like looking all over for the twin that they pranked when, you know, everybody crowded into the same room to prank her. I don't know what was so hard about it, and that was a loud guttural animal scream.
Hear that?
Cool.
I heard
Cool, 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 cool.
something.
But no, yeah, she may have been a jerk, but she wasn't as big of a jerk as everyone else was.
That's true. That's completely
Also, we should
true.
probably try keeping her alive, you know, save the cheerleader and everything.
Ah, call back.
Heroes
Indeed.
I don't
reference.
think we can get up to the cabin with a path block like this.
Oh, no way am I going back to the lodge.
I've got more of these where that one came from, folks. I'll be here all week.
That's true, kind of. At least another day. Like, another couple days.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're adventurous. We will find another
Regardless, I will still be here
She's speaking for us
for your
now.
amusements.
She's speaking for us. This is one of those relationships now. You're doomed, Mike. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I have problems with that in either side. You guys are...
Jess!
Oh no, she fell.
Fuck! Hey, Jessica!
Hey,
No.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike, you might
crap, you scared the
want to do a
shit
better job of keeping her safe. You know, just because basic chivalry and all that.
As far as I can
Nah.
tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
I mean, I know this is a cliched horror movie scenario, but still,
But
you need to rise above your station in life, not just accept it blindly.
He's just kind of the worst. Am I gonna be cautious or heroic? I'm a typical hero. I'm a typical horror movie douche right now. Let's be heroic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. Stay there,
Yeah,
girl. Ooh.
Yeah,
again.
you only live once.
Again with the creepy.
handsome. Want to help me move this cart thing?
I don't want to help you, Ashley.
Help me move it, help me move it.
Breaks back. Roll credits.
Exactly.
I imagined us grunting together.
What is it with you and playing games where it's so easy for the player to die?
I don't know. I don't know at all. And you're exactly right. I don't think I've played one where it wasn't. Actually, Wait.
Well, Oxenfree, technically.
Abzu. Well, it wasn't. It was pretty hard.
Abzu 2.
Yeah. I don't know if you can exactly die in Abzu. I don't know if there's actually a death mechanic, so
Yeah.
much as like a setback kind of
Yeah.
scenario.
Given how similar it was to Journey, I'd say there isn't actually a way to legit die in that game. At least one that isn't scripted.
Oh, holy crap!
I wonder if we could have died
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
just now.
Yeah.
There's a cart rolling toward us, and it gives me a quick time event. I wonder if I'd missed it, if I would have just like, you know, died right there. That would be pretty awful to get slow rolled over by a mine shaft cart.
Yeah,
Oh, Nelly. This place is giving me the willies.
or at the very least injured.
Not the good kind of willies.
What kind? Good kind of willies. Chill out. There's no such thing as the good kind of willies. And-
Yeah.
Except for groundskeeper.
The whole point of the
Willie.
Willies is that they're not good.
Except groundskeeper Willie. I like that guy.
Yep.
Oh, Willie. Just looking around. Just looking around.
You'll be in our hearts, Willie.
Oh, Willie. I don't like creepy mine shafts. Sorry, creepy mine shafts. I'm just not into
Hey,
it.
who knows? Maybe you could find some gold down there.
Huh. I'm not risking it.
That is
no
rumored
gold
to
is-
be in a lot of mines. Especially ones this old.
No
judging by the
gold
look
is,
of it.
no gold is worth it. There's
Crazy frontier prospectors would beg to differ.
I know. They've made some interesting choices. They're braver than I mean, To be fair, I'm not even like that's not even a joke. Prospectors are braver or more obsessed with something to a point of danger than I am because I definitely someone goes, "Hey, want to go in this creepy old cave? It could cave in. There could be monsters, but we'll find gold." And I'd be like, "Oh, no, I don't think so." Like if I wanted to die really easy, I'd just go out in the prairies and let something kill me. Like I don't think we need to go into the dark to do it.
Yeah.
And they go, "Where's your adventure in spirit?" I go, "I don't have one."
Weird place.
We found a cigar. Ooh, but it's too smoked for us to smoke it. Saddest story in the game.
Too smoke for us to smoke it. Not with that attitude, it's not. If you try hard enough, anything's possible.
This place is like
Is that a mystical symbol?
historical.
It doesn't look very mystical. It looks like the cover of a metal
Gotta be
album.
Native American, right?
I don't think the miners were getting their arts and crafts on.
Add that
no.
to, add that to the idea pool for what was it? Swimming in the blood pool.
A swim in the blood pool. Ooh,
Whatever your concept metal album was.
that's right. Concept metal album, A Swim in the Blood Pool, and then A High Note of Murder. That was the first track.
Place is up.
And that will be
Yep.
the cover art.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's time to go.
Yeah, with like the silhouette of someone holding a really large knife or something
Something like
flashed
that.
across it.
And then a map showing that this whole place sucks.
This place is a real fixer-upper.
Oh, look, this whole place is a hot mess that could possibly kill us.
Yeah.
I don't like to stare and keep creepy caves, be in creepy caves, anything with caves. I don't enjoy it. Let's never do it again. Thanks for making us go this long way instead of deciding we should head back. Guys. Girls.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
There's a tree, a huge tree in our way. Let's not turn back though. Let's go through a creepy mine and fall through it.
Finally, a little ray of hope.
There's no ray of
I mean,
hope
obviously,
here.
right?
Oh my god, what's that? I see a flashing of some sort. I don't
Hey,
like
maybe a
this
bear
actually.
made it or something.
Totally, this is only bears. Always bears. Don't worry, those are nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, except for bears in caves. Those are crazy.
What about Yogi
Good thing
Bear?
we aren't in a cave right now.
I like Yogi Bear.
Yeah, Yogi Bear is fine. He only wants the picnic
Ooh.
basket. You let him have that, and he'll leave you alone.
See, why didn't we go tell her about that? You just had a vision of your girlfriend falling down an elevator shaft and it appeared her job was missing. We're just going to cavalierly be like, "No, that could happen." Oh. So let's get to this cabin.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine the way those totems work is like you see the flash and then like it probably just sets itself like deep in your subconscious and doesn't actually come about again until the circumstances start lining up.
Oh, look, a cabin. That's what the sign says. Cabin.
Wait,
A cabin.
Is it in the woods?
A cabin. That is what we are headed for. I don't know. I feel like
The
you'd
cabin.
get like dumb True Calling face if anybody remembers that show with Zach Galifianakis and Elijah Dushku back in the day. You just like
Oh wow,
suddenly be like, "Oh,
Said cabin. I felt like Abe Lincoln.
I do not, but it sounds like I might want to check it out now.
it was interesting." I think Zach Galifianakis is patently ashamed of it. If I remember correctly when he talked about it.
And then he did the Hangover sequels, and then everything got put into perspective.
He's funny. I don't know. I think it's funny when like people get all worked up about their early bodies of work. It's like everybody has their thing.
Class. Gonna like.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right.
I just saw someone at the cabin.
I mean, like on one hand, it's true because you're just starting out in the early stuff and you don't quite have a handle on the craft yet.
Stay close by.
And on the other hand, sometimes you get a Buffy the Vampire Slayer where everybody does really good.
She says there's some brown bears.
I mean, I even liked when they did Dollhouse. I thought Dollhouse was pretty cool. It was another good Whedon show.
Best idea.
Oh yeah,
Let's
heard
go
about that.
find-
Never got around to watching it.
Come on,
It was good. I think they have it on Netflix now. I don't know, but it was interesting. It was another Elijah Dushku show that was kind of. It
Yeah, I
wasn't.
think they have. I think they have all the Whedon TV shows on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Unless they've taken something off and I just haven't noticed.
Yeah, I don't remember if they
Also,
have Angel in it,
for
though.
some reason, you're coming in clearer over my headphones.
Huh? That's good. I don't mind that. I don't see anybody in this stupid cabin.
Yeah. For those
Oh,
wondering,
God.
we were having some
Ah,
minor technical difficulties earlier with that, and now they've alleviated even more.
You know,
Not quite the level that they were last time, but better.
I knew that jump was coming, and I still was not ready for it. So, kudos to you, game developers, you sons
Yep.
of monsters.
Yeah. You win this round, insert development studio here. We'll get you next
God.
time.
Awful. I hate that. I hate that so much. I knew it was coming too, and it just it makes me so mad. That there's certain movies that can do that to me too. I can't think of any off the top of my head, unfortunately. There's definitely some horror movies where I know stuff is coming, still gets me. Like maybe some
Yeah.
of the early found footage ones, not so much now. I can't think of a found footage one that gets me like really like.
Like the first Paranormal Activity.
The first one of that, I actually even will say I enjoyed the second one just because of the way they use it, you know, with the device for that. Like, spoiler alerts, the way it kind of wrapped around to the first one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that the second movie is the best one out of the series.
Just answering is mating.
Or something like that.
Yeah, there's a scene in the second one where,
Got a lot of love to
and that's one thing I like when movies do that, and it's been subverted enough that it's not such a unique thing anymore. But I like when they'll mess with you in the daytime, because they used to say, you know, the spooky stuff happened at night and all that stuff. But if they mess with you in the daytime, I think it's kind of it used to be kind of a unique thing. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre did something like that, where you weren't safe no matter what. So, long story short,
Yeah.
in Paranormal Activity 2, there's a scene where one of the characters is sitting in the kitchen in broad daylight and just chilling out, and then all the cabinets blow open, and that made me jump like crazy when I saw it in the theaters. And when I try and watch it again, it would still get me a little bit. So,
Yeah, effective horror is all about playing against expectation.
trying to see. So far, I've been pretty good about picking up these totem things and seeing clues. I'm just trying to make sure
Yeah.
that I'm being perceptive enough. Oh, look, footprints. Our footprints, probably. I hope. I don't think there was anything on that bridge either. I don't think. Maybe there's something in the water. Check it out, Mike. No? Okay. We won't
Yeah,
kill
be a
Mike.
man and check that out for us.
We won't kill Mike right now. But later, who knows? We just might kill
Yeah.
him.
We'll see what happens.
damn it, Josh.
Jeez, this cabin.
Path before sending us up here.
Really?
What?
I didn't
The one in the
think you were
woods.
the glass cafe.
I mean, it's just such an effort to get there. Like, I understand people are like, oh, we've come so far, but I'd be like, let's just go back. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Show off.
She is mean with this snowball stuff.
Something on your face.
Oh, she's such a jerk.
Jerk her back. Wait,
Really?
that didn't come out right.
Ah. Oh, we lost our girlfriend. Let's just go back home.
Jess!
Jess. No.
Damn it!
Oh,
What?
You wanna help me get
we're back to the we're about to take a bath in a strange place situation.
Getting into the bath.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm just gonna get into a bath in a room that I don't know with a bunch of my friends just around.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take a bath,
Come on.
thereby becoming naked and visually
Josh, let's see if you
signifying
know
how
what's
vulnerable I am at the
words.
moment. Don't mind me, potential serial killers hiding around the corner.
Really? Come on, dude. What? I just
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a strange time. I'm not saying that baths aren't nice, and that tub looks great. But I will say
Yeah,
that
that's like a 5-star jacuzzi tub. That.
I know, but I will say that when I first arrive at a place like this, you know, with all my friends around and we're gonna hang out, like I don't know if I would take a bath. I feel like that's slightly antisocial. Like everyone's here, we haven't seen each other in a really long time since a tragedy. I'm gonna take a bath. Like, what?
Yeah,
Wandering
yeah, like at least work up a good sweat first before you jump in there. Like, hang out for a little bit.
I mean,
That's all we
yeah.
ask.
That's just, it seems a little
Like-
bit mean.
Is there even anything in the bathroom right now?
I don't think so. I'm just looking around. It's so weird too that he didn't try and come prepared. Like they had to all trek up here together. He didn't turn the lights on. Like I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but if you're gonna have people over, maybe we could turn the lights on and have the heat running. Like it's just common courtesy, Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Come over to
At
my
least you can do is
house.
spruce the place up a bit.
Come over to my house. There's no power. But it'll be fun. Like spooky sleepover. I was like, I don't want to do spooky sleepovers with you in an actual spooky place. FYI.
Right.
Oh, let's go into somebody's room. Because we're a snoop. Since we already looked at Chris's phone. We are a snoop.
Yes. Uncover all of the secrets.
Hannah, Josh, and Beth, you were invited to Sam's Halloween party, October 31st. Fancy dress obligatory. What kind of teenagers are these? Ooh. Clue found. My invitation that I wrote for my party. It is indeed a clue.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I found
That
my
sounds like
cell phone. Clue!
Yeah. A clue.
This has numbers on it. A clue. That is your phone bill. A clue.
Numbers, what do they mean?
Johann D. Smith, tattoo artist, tattoo design. And that's Hannah's tattoo. March 18th, 2013, which is actually the birthday of someone that I care about very much. So that's kind
Ooh.
of freaky. She got her tattoo on the same day as the birthday of someone in real life. What does it mean? It's like the number 23, but without Jim Carrey because I could not get him to come. Sorry, guys. I called,
Unfortunately.
and they said, please stop calling.
It's so rude of them.
I know, I only call like 50 times every hour. Jeez. Creepy music box. All right. Well, that's very nice. A creepy music box.
Maybe they'll answer to the copious amount of text messages I'm about to send them.
If Ryan
I ought to
Reynolds is
have
any
better luck.
indication, then I don't think so. Hannah, something party, 7 p.m. Oh, a picture of... That's a little bit creepy that she did hide the picture of Mike underneath some stuff. That's a little bit weird. No offense, Hannah. Rest your probably dead soul. But that is a little bit strange. And we're in her closet now. Mike and Hannah, yeah. Compatibility test.
Yeah.
That proves that they were meant to be together, even though he totally is a creep
Yeah.
and pranked her horribly.
Question 1. Do you like bacon? Check Y for yes and N for yes.
Question 2. If he were, with a bunch of other friends, to prank you viciously to the point where you were so embarrassed you ran outside in the snow without a coat to your imminent peril and death, would you still want to date him? Yes.
/ her.
Yes, completely. Do you care about
I mean,
him
doesn't
enough?
everyone?
Do you care about him enough to sacrifice your well-being and safety, even though there's a strong chance that he will never, ever go out with you? But it's a chance, though, right? It's fine if there's a chance. It's not unhealthy if you say there's a chance.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't even have to be true. You just have to say that there's a chance and it'll be all right.
It's not a definite no yet. We've already seen this thing,
Yeah.
this fancy award.
It's not a no until a restraining order gets involved.
That's a little true, but also really creepy, especially considering the game.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't say no. His,
It's actually kind of creepy how I thought of that so easily. What
You
is wrong
know.
with me?
when in Rome.
You know what? I got an idea for you.
I guess.
We
I
are
blame
in,
you, game.
we are in Creep Town. We are setting it up to be completely weirdos. And I mean, like I said, this girl is definitely, her friends have been waiting for her to help turn the power on for however long now, and she's still like snooping. Help us turn the power on. Hold on, I just have to go through
Yeah.
your sister's things
Yeah.
and your parents' things and your
Hang
things.
on, I've got to make sure the place doesn't have rats first.
Also, we have to try every door that is locked because
Yeah.
none of my business, but why not mess with it?
Got to make sure there isn't anything behind them.
Let's just look down on them. I'm up here. Just gonna stand up here looking for things. And that's the other thing. I feel like it's weird that he needs her help to turn the power on because it's his house. Again, I'm questioning Josh's whole situation right now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he came up with the idea. He didn't think of any of the details. I mean, those would just sort themselves out, right?
I like how they had to say spirit board, probably because they did not get permission to say Ouija board.
Shit, no way. Bro. We do it all the time. Me and
It's not like that's just a part of the cultural
Josh,
zeitgeist
no hot water
or
and
anything.
a major
Totally
oversight
shouldn't even
mistake.
fall under
Yeah.
copyright
yeah,
rules because everybody friggin' knows about it.
in the basement.
I know. I guess now there's major movies out. Maybe they can't especially say it now.
Chris,
Yeah, that might be the case.
Ouija,
Although
the
considering,
reckoning.
considering how terrible a movie it was, that shouldn't
Ugh.
really make any difference.
I don't even get how there's really like a sequel of any like concern happening because I'm pretty sure the first movie told you what's happening in this, or excuse me, in this prequel. I'm pretty sure the prequel is just them telling you a long form version of what they said happened in the first one. So
Pretty much.
that's a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, that sounds like the hackneyed horror sequel thing to do.
like, oh, here's a prequel.
To
It's
go
like,
along with
wait,
the hackneyed original horror movie.
if you're gonna have a prequel, maybe don't tell me what happened. They're doing that a lot, I guess. They had that doll one too, right? With the creepy doll, the
What was
lead
it,
one.
Annabeth?
Yeah, Annabelle or
Something
something.
like that?
I'm pretty sure that story's kind of well known too. They're like, but we could make a movie that's longer.
Hey,
People remember this
Chris and
from The
I
Conjuring,
should
so
get
let's make
together.
a movie out of it.
I was thinking they could use some alone time.
That'll be the only reason people go to see it, right?
they're very sweet together.
See, this is who
Like
I
the-
would
like the-
ship.
Freaking get on with it already.
But seriously though, making a horror movie out of a board game, like what's next? They're gonna make a horror movie out of the frigging smiley face emoticon? Like that'll ever happen.
Be in the geriatric ward before Chris makes a move.
I think that Sam and Josh are actually kind of cute together. Especially since she was the only one, pretty much, who didn't participate in the prank. I think that
Yeah.
that's kind of sweet, but I guess that's not like I no, you know, I don't know if they really focus on that kind of angle for her, which is funny because she's basically the lead female. I know they have a lot of characters, but she's the one you kind of start with, and she's that goody two
Yeah.
shoes who didn't do anything. That's usually how the horror
Yeah.
female protagonists go. They're nice.
She
They're
had
nice people.
she had the biggest career before this game.
True. Is she still on that show about country music? I don't follow it, so I have no idea.
I
I
don't
just know
rem-
that it exists.
Neither do I. I have no idea.
Nashville. I just like saying it, just like that. There's not even an exclamation point in the title. I just like saying Nashville.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a, what is that thing from Archer? Outlaw country. That's what I like saying. Yeehaw!
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
Uh oh. What do you want to say?
What?
it really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know that you came.
Where's the booze in this place?
See, I feel like they could be really cute
We're
together.
here for you. Really, whatever you need. Whenever.
Eh,
We're all
I guess.
gonna get through this. Together.
They're
I want us to have a good time.
Ought to make for an interesting turn later if one of them dies.
I know. I'm always. They didn't really. They said it, but like I said, when I first played through, I didn't like take it as seriously about like they're like, you know, nobody's safe, and I was like, okay, because like I said, there's so many games out there that kind of BS you with that.
Hey, watch your step.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can handle a little old set of stairs.
But this game, you know, it's right. You could just everybody is vulnerable. especially those of us who decide to take a bath at the beginning of the story. Um,
Yeah.
Let's take a bath.
I mean, in a secluded cabin up in the mountains in winter time, no less.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly the perfect time to like be the ultimate epitome of vulnerable.
That's when I'm a creep, though, because I would definitely be, like, going places with, like, a knife in my hand. And everyone's like, oh, please, I'm sure, but I've done it. I'm not afraid to admit it. The reasons why I've walked around with a knife is embarrassing. Mostly it involves a cat scaring me. But cats do that. They've been known to, like, make you think there's imminent danger. They have that big wide-eyed look, and they look at something behind you like, oh, my God, you're going to die. And then you find out they're just nuts.
That and when they fits out for no reason every now and then.
Recently, I fell asleep on my couch, and my cat had messed with the curtains. So it looked like someone had drawn my curtains, which, waking up to that is really weird when suddenly the curtains are pulled open. And there was some construction on the upstairs, so I heard thumps, and my curtains were open, and my cat was wigging out. So I said, someone's in my house. Like, I spazzed. But yeah, things like that. If we were in a cabin with no power, maybe I would find a sharp object just to keep close. Especially if I was going to take a bath by myself.
Yeah.
So, long story short, don't creep up on me.
And another lesson learned here at Blazy Blake Streams.
That's right. Don't creep up on me. I'm not moving, I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Oh my god. Nice I don't like those.
Okay, first things first.
Those don't move
also,
action things.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the jump scare because they're down here in the basement now. Like, you have to have a jump scare in the basement in a horror movie.
I'm doomed.
That's just law.
Try again.
Alright, we're gonna turn the switch.
Yep.
Turn the switch. Turn the switch.
Yep.
Wait for the pressure to get high up. Yay,
Stupid
power!
old boiler systems.
All right.
Yay! We can see!
I almost missed that high five. I hope that wouldn't have had far-reaching consequences. Ooh.
Yes, the high five is the most crucial decision in the game.
None of them nice.
Quit it.
I'm just joshing you.
Ew, no. Official boo, Josh.
Yeah. We like you slightly less.
I do.
We'll see if that drops any further.
It was a horrible joke. That joke, I mean, I'm going to blame it on the joke. That joke made people leave.
Josh. Seriously.
Yeah. It sounds like one of the bad puns I'd make during our D&D games.
All right, your point.
I mean, I'm down for a good pun, but that wasn't great.
No, 15.
Wait, there are good puns? Heyo.
Not from him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Some actual noise.
Uh-oh, what's happening now?
We are doomed.
The rhythm's like
Yeah.
weird.
Oh, noes.
Nothing regular about it.
Am I going to be heroic or concerned? I don't think I would go anywhere by myself, but she seems like an idiot, so...
Yeah. Also totally flirting with Josh right now.
I know, I gotta look brave, I gotta look brave.
No, it's probably just like not anything.
It's probably not anything. In real life, just to preface, I would not go by myself. I'd be like, let's go upstairs quickly, and with our backs, not facing where the sound is coming from. Let's just keep our eyes out, but quietly go away. All right, guys, we might get scared here. There's a rat.
Yeah, clench your butts, everyone.
Clench the butts. Whoa, there it is. Even though I know that's. Aha.
Oh.
Oh, the door won't open. Ah!
Come on! Why are these doors locked?
Yeah, why are the doors locked?
Strangers.
Yeah, doors. Why are you locked?
That was the cheesiest little like. And then she beats Chris to death for playing a prank on her.
Exactly. I mean, that's what any sane person would do.
There's all this cool
Wow.
crap down here.
Just wow.
Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious?
Also, we finally have someone in the chat. Lano just got here.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
Lano. It's okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You've only missed or something. Not much.
You just missed me getting jump scared a couple times by things that I already know,
Yeah.
so mostly embarrassing.
Yeah, you really only just came in at the part where anything is happening, dude.
Pretty much.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Well, it's a good thing she's gonna go take a bath then if she totally pissed herself. And what is Ashley wearing? That is, again, not weather appropriate, kids.
I found my true calling.
Please don't
Yeah.
make a vow of silence.
But seriously though, why did he have like a monk's habit like just in the basement? Like what kind of movie was he making?
Clearly, it's a Ron Jeremy special.
No. I've just
Right. I forgot. Josh's dad is Ron Jeremy.
So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
He is a schemer.
Yeah. Hence why the secluded location.
Really, Lano? You logged in just to see Douche Dance Dude being a douche? How about they can't say they can't say Ouija board. I know you're saying isn't that just a Ouija board, but I think they don't have licensing, so it's a spirit board.
Yeah.
And now for your pleased to be entertained by more Peter Stormare.
Yep. Not a party until someone pulls out the Ouija board.
Not a douche
Yeah,
party.
don't we
until
know it.
someone pulls out the Ouija board. I don't know what he just asked me. I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. What did he ask me? Yes, I do.
Also,
no, I don't.
Also, what was that bottle? What are those bottles on the desk? I don't think they were there before.
Full of a beating heart, or it looks like insects. What did he ask me? I'm reading from my own thing because I completely missed what he said as we stare at this bottle of grimy crap. Do you share this fear? I don't think I'm afraid of stuff. I don't know. I guess he's not. No, I don't. I ain't afraid of no whatever you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about people who are afraid?
How do I feel about people who are afraid? I despise them. I like the way that sounds. People who are afraid. Should we say despise or sympathy, Lano? You have the choice since you're the only one talking besides the layman, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Aside from Blake and I, you're the only other one here, so you have the power right now.
Let's see. I like that word. I don't know why. I like certain words. Words get stuck in my head. I don't know, like rando stuff. Interesting sounding words.
Yeah.
Despise. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so Lana's on the same page with this.
Mike has a fear of isolation. Do you feel
I do not feel pity for Mike. I will. Why would I feel pity for Mike? No way.
Yeah.
Mike
It's probably his
stinks.
fault we're in this predicament to begin with.
That is apparent from the choices you've made.
I didn't make any choices for Mike. That was all Jessica. I love how I keep getting their names all mixed up. They're all such like cheerleader jockey names that they all kind of run together in my head.
Yeah. Like, why can't you actually give him like good names or something? Like names we'd actually remember.
It's like, what is it? Mike, Josh, Chris. Mike, Josh, Chris. Who's the other one? Another M.
Mike, Josh, Chris, Matt.
Matt, that's right. Mike, Josh, Chris, Matt. That's what I'm gonna call him. What's most important, loyalty or honesty? You know,
I'd say honesty, because even if someone's
think so,
loyal,
too.
they could still, someone could seem loyal but really aren't and could be scheming behind your back. So
and
I'd say honesty.
I don't want anybody to be so nice to me that they're lying. So I think we'll say honesty. Honesty is very important.
So,
Yeah, like
you would tell the truth.
along that line, like I personally value like sincerity in other people. Just like
And what about honesty?
don't try to put on don't be two-faced or whatever around me. Just like tell me straight or whatever.
Oh man, honesty versus charity. I feel like you don't need to have one or the other. I mean, dang. That's hard. That's a hard thing. I mean, charity, you're being giving.
Quite a conundrum.
It is, especially because, again, I don't think the two have to be mutually exclusive. I think with honesty or loyalty, sometimes you do have to make a choice. But I think you can be honest and charitable.
Yeah. Or charitably honest.
Really? I feel like, you know, come on, Peter Stormare, have a heart. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing honesty. We're not going to be very charitable in this game.
Lana is apparently distantly related to one Ebenezer Scrooge.
Charity is overrated. Does Peter Stormare have like a jaw problem or a jaw tick? He always the way he does these faces, the faces he pulls sometimes, it looks like he has like a kind of like he's been grinding his teeth all night or something. Or maybe it's just the close-ups. And he's just... Aha, Lano. He has a heart. It's sitting on his desk. It's just a prank, Han.
There you go.
Just ruining your whole life. Stupid. Whatever her name is that I always forget. Emily? Yeah, Emily.
Yeah.
So much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together.
Also, given the other jar sitting on the desk, would it be inappropriate to make a joke about someone being bug nuts?
I don't think so. I mean, if Josh can make that stupid joshing around pun, then I think everything's kind of fair.
Yeah, you're right. That kind of takes the cake.
Mike, why don't you
I feel
check out
vindicated
the
now.
When I told you about. Yeah, all right.
It's creepy.
Yeah. Also, Lano, something you missed. Josh made a horrible pun with his name. Which
he's just joshing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes me angry a little bit.
Yeah. Boo.
Oh, come on, Mike.
If they're strong enough to push one on the ground, yeah. Do bugs have nuts, though? What an esoteric question. Not that I mind. I love questions like that.
We're about to have a Ouija time. Or, excuse me, a spirit board time.
Yep. Yeah, no, Blake, it's pronounced Oija, get it right.
Oija.
That's what, like, that's one of the things that's always bugged me about the Ouija board. Like, why is it spelled that way but pronounced, like, completely different?
Are we going to be serious or flippant? I like that word. Flippant. Flippant.
Who's supposed to be flippant or serious?
Ashley. Yes, Lana, we are about to get a trope going. We have our hands on the spirit board. I think Ashley would be... Ashley seems a little bit earnest. Let's be serious.
Yeah, I would have went with flippant if I were playing. Just because I love the abracadabra thing underneath.
You reveal yourself to us?
She doesn't sound very serious even in the serious option, though. I gotta tell you.
She's one of those wilting flower types.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't touch it. You're moving it.
H? Hold on.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I think there's actually like
Help?
some kind. I think they said there's some kind of like psychological thing where if you know an answer to something, that you will move it even if it's unconsciously. Should we probe or clarify?
Yeah, it's called the power of suggestion. Works wonders for superstitious people.
How can we help? How can we help?
How can we help you?
It also works good for hackneyed horror writing.
Moving again.
True.
What's it spelling?
Yeah.
It's moving fast.
What's
Can't
it
thi-
spell?
Oh my god.
What's it spell?
Can't think of where the plot should go? Break out the Ouija board. Have the ghosts tell the characters.
I've never actually played with one of those. You
Yeah.
know who has? My mother played with one of those, and she said she said that they asked if they could speak to Abraham Lincoln, and it said no, and then they asked why, and it said because he's
I
dead.
can't help you.
So
We don't know who you are. Can you tell us who you are?
Actually fun. Oh, best Ouija board story ever.
my mother and
I am so stealing that for a story in the future.
Sister.
my mother and
That is
her
brilliant.
sisters are kind of
Oh, come on.
they're
sister.
kind of really
Shut up.
crazy. So
Who's sister?
Josh,
let's see.
it's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay, well, which sister is it then?
Oh, Lana's telling us the history of the
Ah.
Ouija board. That Charles, I think you mean Charles Kennard. He said he claimed that he learned the name from using the actual board, and it's an ancient Egyptian word meaning good luck. But when when Fold took production of the boards, he popularized the more widely accepted etymology that the name came from a combination of the French and German word for yes. Are we asking if it's Beth or Hannah? I guess since we feel super guilty, we're going to ask if it's Hannah because we totally
Yeah.
ruined Hannah's life.
Who are we?
In a very major way.
Yeah, we're the worst. We is
that
to
you?
worst.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
This is messed up.
It knows.
Are you?
Fine.
Are you sure?
I don't know if
Because
Josh is fine. I told you guys, I just want to have
wanna
a
hear what
crazy
it says.
kegger. I'm not affected by my sisters probably being dead.
Think about it.
Yeah.
This is
Not like I
actually Hannah.
not like I just brought you all up here
Hannah
because
wasn't that night.
because beep, this message has been cut due to spoilers. We now return you to your regularly scheduled stream. With bacon, you know?
Pro, what happened to you? should we say I'm not sorry. That's admitting that I did something, and Josh was asleep, so I think we're gonna just keep that lie up, because we are what? Teenagers. And we do not tell the
Yep.
truth without having it
Hannah,
yanked out of our very souls
miss
with a
you.
crowbar.
Gotta
We wanna know
gotta
what
perpetuate the tropes, am I right?
That's right.
happened. Tell us.
Hannah, what happened? Why'd you run away?
Yeah. I mean, how else are we gonna break in the big bucks but except by doing the exact same thing over and over again and hope people are stupid enough to fall for it?
R?
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Uh-oh.
Betrayed.
Betrayed.
Oh, it's still going.
Oh God. K I L L E D. No.
Kill.
We didn't kill them. It was just a prank.
Ash, calm
Oh,
down.
Ashley, you blabbermouth.
More.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
What do they mean?
But no, yeah.
Ask him what happened. It's the only
Yeah,
way to know.
if there are actually ghosts here, we're probably gonna need to call Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Harold Ramis to come take care of it. And Ernie Hudson, him too. Almost forgot about him.
Let's see. How did you die?
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
How did you die?
Yeah. Because I know y'all were thinking who you gonna call, and that is who.
L I
L-I.
The
B.
library. Maybe there's something in the library.
E R O O
Proof. There's proof.
in the library.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
Oh.
I definitely wouldn't go anywhere with. I don't know. Never mind. These
This isn't real.
Josh, I
these
don't know
teenagers
what's
are
going
ridiculous.
Listen.
Well, they're teenagers. That's kind of goes hand in hand.
Help me deal with my grief or whatever.
I don't think that would help
On.
anybody
Josh,
deal with
no.
their grief.
You wanted to use the spirit board.
Hey, calm down. It's not
I don't
Ash's
need
fault.
this right now, okay? You
I don't
guys
need
pull
this thing that's happening because of what I said we should do.
Should we go after him?
Exactly.
Ah, man, I mean, he'll be okay. Let's just give him some time.
I don't blame him. That was crazy. The pointer flew right off the table.
I officially would just like lock myself in my
I
room
wasn't
and
thinking
not do
anything. I
anything.
think we should do what it says. We should look in
Yeah.
the library.
I don't want to look in the library. That's a dumb idea. I want to take a nap. Maybe hang out with Sam, even though she is taking a bath. I think it's safety in numbers time.
Exactly. I mean, like this isn't like D&D. You always split the party. That's just common sense. You can cover more ground that way.
What is with these swears? That's one for the swear jar, Mike.
Jessica.
So I know my girlfriend's missing, but I can't miss any collectibles. Sorry. I hope that you live. But once you leave an area, you can't come back. Unless you're, like, in that stupid house. Then you get to go through it a few times, I think. But
Yeah.
Jess? I want him to have, like, that rich-sounding voice that they do. Jess, this is highly unacceptable. This is just like the time when you got lost at Yacht Club. Jessica? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're about to get scared again?
Seriously?
Yes. What is that? Ah!
Whoa!
Crap on a quarter.
On a stick even.
Scared the blue out of his jeans. Where are these kids from? Pleasantville? I don't...
Where did you go? This is not funny.
I'm not sure which is the way that I'm officially going versus the way that is like a side area, because one of those things has some stuff and the other of those things is going to lead me away from said stuff. Oh, yeah, this is probably the place that leads me away from progressing and toward collectibles. Mike is having a lot of visions. I feel like he should get that looked at.
Yeah.
So, angry
Yeah,
deer.
I'm pretty sure there's a special shampoo for that.
It's called Pert. Pert Plus. Let's see.
Right.
I mean, if it weren't for the cell phones, I would wonder what decade we're supposed to be in.
Exactly.
That, and I think at one point one of them says something about unfollow, so it's definitely now. But I don't think that was ever, like, in the 80s. Like, oh man, totally unfollow. What do you mean unfollow? Like, I'm not going to hang out with them anymore. Duh. And that's where the phrase comes from. History lessons that aren't true from Blazy Blake.
I totally promise I won't
Yep.
murder you when I find you.
That's really reassuring. Ah, God dang it, Jessica!
No.
That was so good.
No.
Where's the murder
Yeah,
your
come on,
girlfriend
Jessica.
button?
Go with the program.
I'm not saying no.
I keep telling you, it's next to the apologize to Elena button.
That doesn't
I was
exist.
scared, Jet. You can't just jump
You
out
see
on
my point.
somebody. I'm in the middle of the woods. It's scary.
Oh, Jess, I am going to let you get killed.
Gonna kill you.
I didn't know you had such a cute little ladylike scream.
Should we, though? Should we really let her get killed?
You never really
It's
know
okay.
someone
That
who's
footage is never going to get uploaded because there's no signal up here, and she is going to die. Are we mad because our masculine pride has been insulted, or are we...
Alright,
Oh,
fine.
yeah, we're mad.
You win.
It's not
Yep.
a contest. But I do win. Every time.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, babe.
Something's looking at us with werewolf vision.
See where it gets ya.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, we haven't had a lot of interaction with the Clarissa of the game so far.
Not yet. I think we're heading
Blessing in
to
disguise?
No, we'll get our fill of her, I'm sure.
Hmm.
We're finding so many totems.
Yippee.
I don't know what that...
Predator fishing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it kind of is.
See? Yeah, we always hope that she gets eaten by a bear. Werewolf vision. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's going to show up and he's going to be like, "What are you kids doing out here? It's full of predators." Like sexual predators? Like creepy guys driving around in panel vans? What do you mean?
Like the Milwaukee Predators? Like, come on, you gotta throw us a bone here.
They won't. Where are we going? We're walking into the camera. I don't know if I should go over that bridge. Dear game, make it a little bit more obvious when I'm going the wrong direction. Because right now, I'm confused. I think we left from here.
In fact, be as obnoxious as possible about it if you're not going the way you're supposed to.
Like in, what is that?
Sincerely.
Like Donkey Kong Racing or whatever. Wrong way. Oh, no, no.
Any racing game, really.
I love those. Because I would, you know, when you get frustrated, you just blatantly ignore them. I think I'm going the wrong way because we're facing the direction. Yeah, I think we are. It should just eat us now. Whatever. Yeah, we're totally going the wrong way. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm
Although,
going.
now that I think about it, is it really predator vision? Because that's based on heat, and we are in the cold, so
But our
it
body
shouldn't be as
should be
effective
pretty
as
warm.
it is.
Our body should be pretty warm, though. Oh, we
Wow,
found a
wow,
thing.
wow. Look at this fun little
Uh-oh, we're
lovebird
gonna have a
carving.
fight with our girlfriend now.
Maybe I'm just overanalyzing.
M and an E. Any idea what that could stand for?
Whoops, sorry, Jess.
Could be any, Elizabeth and Myron.
Or maybe
Hashtag
Michael
sorry,
and
not
Emily.
sorry.
I don't care. I get around.
I just didn't realize you were so sappy. Pun intended.
Hey, I may look like a tough and rugged man.
He does not look that tough or rugged.
Deep down, I'm in touch with
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to show a little affection now and again.
And work for Hydra.
Oh yeah? You gonna show me some affection later?
I knew it!
Girl, all kinds of affection.
Oh, is that a check I can cash?
I didn't actually know it.
I think he is on Agents of Shield. I think he is a bad guy, but I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm so willing to admit that. I think he is though. Somebody Dalton, is that his name? Brett Dalton? I don't know. I'm usually good with actors, but every now and then I slip up and start to sound like somebody's really out of the loop mother. You know his name.
Yeah.
Bert Bergno. Do you mean Justin Bieber? Yeah, that guy. It's like, Mom, where did you get that?
Wow. Kind of like a real winter wonderland.
When parents try to be hip with the youngsters.
There was something like, I think SNL did the sketch a long time ago. It was like a mom translator, and you could like have them tell you facts about who the celebrity was, and then from there it would translate to what they probably meant for real. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You know, she's crazy. Kate Carbono. Oh, you mean Kim Kardashian?
Was it someone screaming?
That was totally someone screaming. I've never heard a squirrel make that noise in my life. It's a squirrel. I've never heard that happen.
You've never spooked a squirrel before, obviously.
I'm gonna murder you. What? It was just a squirrel.
No.
There's totally something. Jess, we're effed, and I'm gonna leave you behind.
Someone there?
Yeah, come on, keep up already.
No, don't throw things, Mike. Oh, dear.
That thing almost killed us.
Killer deer. We did throw a rock at it. I feel like we earned that near death.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, dear.
Oh, did you actually throw the rock at it?
I threw it at the at a tree. I guess his aim is not as good as I can aim, which is saying something. That's pretty bad, Mike.
Okay.
That's
I'm pretty sure being mean to the animals in this game doesn't end well for you.
Charming.
It's all right. Mike can get killed.
Described, Michael.
What?
The cabin.
Yeah, I forgot. He's the first one to go.
Oh, Mike. This place looks horrible. This place looks like a murder shack. Let's go inside. It's so romantic. I'm going to have Mike play it like he's being a nice guy, because I don't know much about sleazy dudes or you know, even douchey dudes, but I feel like if you're trying to hook up with a girl, you're not going to be super mean to her, unless you're in a high school setting. When you're out in isolation, I think
Yeah,
it's a
one would
different game.
think.
I think you like it. Oh my god.
Ew, Mike, that's probably covered in all sorts of germs. You're right. I do feel like some scabies is coming on. We just threw the mask in the dirt. Is that what we just did? We are not nice. That was somebody's mask. Just gonna see if there's anything else in here. Because looking around pays off. Oh, look, we could use this. It's a creepy hook covered in blood. That's not gonna come back to haunt us.
Nope, not at all.
We're fine. Nothing's ever wrong. What is that?
Exactly.
There's just lights everywhere.
We're not some adorable little cartoon dog just sitting there drinking his tea as his house burns all around him.
No, and we're also not Curse the Cowardly Dog, because if we were, we'd be smarter than this. But also a little bit unintelligible. Ah! Good God. Sorry, dear. I didn't mean it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. In the slightest. Let's walk toward it. I don't like that deer can scream like men. It really freaks me out. Oh, yeah. It doesn't look too great. Again.
I don't know, Ghana herpes. That sounds bad.
It might have. Again, this doesn't look good, so let's keep walking toward it. Poor deer. That's so sad.
It's horrible.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Mike is now a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
God, the poor thing.
It's okay.
See, we're gonna make up for throwing the
It's
rock.
okay.
We're gonna be good guys.
Mike, it's in so much pain.
It'll be over soon. Okay, buddy.
I'm surprised I could still move with a gash that big. Oh, hey, yeah, we're doomed.
What the hell was that?
Mm-hmm.
I like how she's asking how we're running and talking about this. What is it? Who cares?
Yeah, now all the deer are attacking us.
Uh-oh, quick time events. We are gonna be really, really stupid. Hurry! Hurry, you idiots with your no gloves in winter. Hope your fingers freeze off, you dum-dums. In real life, I wouldn't help her.
On, we gotta go.
I am!
Oh, you have the nerve to be, like, ungrateful and angry? Worst couple ever.
Yeah.
Had it under control. Whole time.
Bullshit.
No, 100%. 100%. 110.
Holy crap, I feel like I just ran a marathon.
Stupid.
Was it a bear?
Yeah.
It probably
So-
was.
Things are crazy fast.
I mean, I didn't see it.
Hey, things not gonna come barging in.
I'm pretty sure that bear is about to knock right on the door and go, "You better come out here. I'm gonna get my friends."
I've seen them open car doors
What?
Bears do open car doors.
on the internet.
Bears do open stuff.
Okay. Well,
Bears are very
this is Steven
destructive.
Hedges.
Watch, I'm gonna get an angry letter from some bears. I'm sorry.
Promise you that no bear or anything else can
Yeah.
open that cabin door.
I guess you're right.
The Bears have a really good public relations team.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bears. Please don't sue me with your duck lawyers or whatever. Oh, God, now I'm gonna get in trouble with ducks. I can't say anything right.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the cozy chalet I was promised.
Chalet? You did not just say chalet.
Well, there is a fireplace.
Come on. We don't need a fire to heat things up.
Hey, what's wrong with saying chalet?
I am a lady
It's a class. It's French. It's a classy word.
romantic setting.
That's it does sound like a Fenster. It is like a Fenster film.
The
I
lady
love
would
those,
like
by
to
the way.
cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire placed in an
But yeah,
atmosphere
no,
of
you
light.
gotta be careful with bears. Bears are crazy.
Now they're after you too.
Mike,
Pork chop sandwiches.
fire and mood lighting.
Yes, my lady.
Chalet. All right. There's, I don't know. I'm gonna look for some clues for a minute, and then I'll get the matches.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So lighten up the mood a little.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh! Hey, what? Are you okay?
What are you doing?
It's the lights.
I know it's the lights, dummy. You broke them.
But it's probably faulty wiring or something.
You've got faulty wiring.
I don't have faulty wiring. I'm just trying to look for clues. I hate you, Jessica. I wish I was back with Emily. I actually don't wish that.
Yeah, please let me bang you.
Now, I will say a spoiler for this is that... Just open up the stupid book. The longer you take to do this... Why is this book in here?
Yeah.
Ew.
These guys were inventive.
But if you take a super long time, the longer you take actually to do this, I think the more clothes she keeps on if you try and hook up with her. So let's just go light the fire. There's nothing behind that curtain. I'm not gonna do the cheap almost scare. There's nothing to really be freaked out by in this situation.
Oh no.
You're lighting.
I hope it's not Agent Indian porn.
How much longer is it gonna take you?
Chill out, girlfriend. She's so mad. I think it's probably in her best interest to have more clothes either.
Oh, crap.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
What? What's wrong?
Gone. He's gone. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, at least it didn't look like the Kama Sutra.
My
It
freaking
did,
phone,
but it's such a
Sherlock.
weird thing to be left. Isn't this his parents' cabin? Like, I don't need to know that about
I
them.
must have dropped it outside.
Granted, I haven't actually read the Kama Sutra before, but
I can't lose
that
my
doesn't
phone. My parents
look like
will
what
kill me.
it would probably be like.
That's like my fourth
It's
one
probably
this
an
year.
off-brand
Those
Kama
illustrations
Sutra.
look too colorful.
It's probably an off-brand Kama Sutra because they don't have the rights. Like the Spirit
Gotta be
Board.
outside.
Yeah.
It's the book
Maybe.
of sexual movements.
With the bear.
Alright, so we're gonna light these matches and...
Fine.
Jess, you're such a pain in the ass. Ugh, and Mike, you are too, because I can't figure out how to move you.
Looky, looky. Who's gonna fire up some nookie?
Nookie! See, this is why I question what decade they're in.
Yeah, who uses who even used Nookie back then?
It's funny because even though like it could just be like people checking in and out and stuff like that, when every time someone says a really crappy line, for some reason viewership seems to go down. When Josh said his line, I lost a few people. When Mike said the Nookie line, right around then I lost some people. Feels like these lines are not conducive to continued viewership.
Very nice. Bravo.
All right, my lady.
I feel like nothing's gonna happen. Now I have to try and smooth talk her.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I wish we had some booze.
Oh, that's right. So I can get you drunk. That's a really good
If I'd have known that at the
romantic
time.
thing.
No, I'm kind of just not
Mhm.
feeling it yet.
Oh, Jess. Now you have
Yeah.
to.
It's just like the most romantic thing when when your date is slurring their words and is hardly able to stand on 2 feet without help.
Totally. All right. So we're gonna reassure her, or are we going to just go out and try and seduce her? I don't think seduction is gonna work, but I'll leave it to Lano if he wants to see what the douche is going to do, since he came for the douche. And not just because he's the only one in the chat. He did come to see the douche be a douche. So we could go full douche, or we could show our sensitive side and probably still be a douche. But
Probably.
we're probably still gonna be a douche.
We reassure her in a very douchey manner.
Babe, it's totally cool, right? Yeah. All right. Douche Seduce. That's a cool band. That's another band, or maybe the LP. I can't
Jump
decide.
into it. You know, like jumping into a swimming pool.
What?
Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there.
Seriously? Did you think that would work?
Wow.
Before.
Different.
Douche seduce. Seduce, if you
Sing
will.
lines on next year's girl when she sees my initials.
That actually sounds along the lines of the
Ooh.
joke of the puns we've been making so far. So, oh, yeah, you get this one.
What about them?
Close them, please.
Yeah, we are not getting anything.
I feel like someone's watching us.
She'll probably have the most clothes on that she's had.
Really?
She's probably gonna put more clothes on.
I really don't like it.
Okay. Shutter. it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, she's definitely not happy with us. We are not getting any game. We don't have any game. We're not getting any play from the girls. I can't get no. No, no, no.
No game Mike, they call him.
Shutters are shuttered. Now,
Nowhere. We were nowhere.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm a little freaked out, and it's hard for me to like keep this up. And
what? Keep what up?
look, I act all super confident and like a.
I think you
don't
mostly
like
just
maybe
act like a
everyone underneath.
jackass. I don't think
gotta
that
be honest,
there's anything super confident.
Really kind of insecure.
All right, now we have to reassure this lady. Reassure, because if we get dismissive, I should be the douche and say sounds complicated. Maybe another time, or you guys can get your own playthrough and do it and make him just completely awful. I just think, from a lady's perspective, that's no way
I
to
have no idea.
get anywhere. You
Yeah.
sound complicated. Let's kiss. Like I don't want to do that.
But you know,
Yeah, and obviously as a fellow lady, I concur with that statement.
it's real.
Honorary lady.
I guess I do.
And that's
I'm not actually a lady, everyone. That's
No.
that's just a joke.
Really?
yeah, hell yeah, it is.
Much joke.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna have all her
Th-
clothes
Those
on.
are just the kind of
Too.
brilliant jokes that I make during these streams.
Be handled.
They're gonna keep all their clothes on. This is a PG movie, and it's not gonna see anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, nobody's
Yeah,
gonna
this wouldn't
take
even
clothes
be a
off.
PG-13 movie at this
No.
point.
Well, they use the F word a couple times, so I think that we have to be R just because of technicalities. If you say fuck twice, or you say it once in a sexual manner, then I think that you get the R rating no matter what by today's
Yeah.
American standards. That's why they couldn't even let in the PG-13 Die Hard movie they did. It was yippee ki yay, and then he shot a gun and it blocked it out in the rated version. He couldn't say yippee ki yay motherfucker, which is a disservice to everyone.
'Cause that was like the best line from the first movie. Why would you not? Why
'Cause they
would
don't
you not
care.
keep that one in? Yeah,
Alright.
the movie rating system in America is starting to show its age. Let's say.
A little bit. What's going on? What are we gonna do? See, she's only in a shirt and some pants, so not very much more undressed than she was.
Yeah, still keeping that PG rating.
Oh yeah.
All you super religious types out there, this is the romance scene for you.
You know, if I see, that's where I wasn't smart, because I could have looked at all these clues like right now instead of making her wait by the fire, and then she probably would have been more receptive. Next time, or I'll go back and change it while you guys aren't looking, so it'll be more ridiculous. I could probably do that. We'll see. Oh, look, it's your phone. Now you don't have to be such a jackass about it.
It's your
Yeah.
phone.
Now your quote-unquote parents will not kill you.
The Bears returned it.
How's my phone?
The Bears gave it back. Don't be an asshole.
Came through the window.
Yeah. Yeah, valuable life lesson, kids. Be nice and the bears will return your phone back if you lose it.
Goddamn assholes probably followed us out here to fuck with us, and just when we were getting down to business.
We weren't doing anything. You were wearing a lot of clothes for that. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not even being vulgar. That I know how the sex works. I don't think you can do that with all those clothes
That
on.
means you. I know. You're out there.
Yeah, my understanding is the less clothes you have on, the more easy it is to do
Yeah,
like the sex.
I'm sorry, but I think it's a little bit more complex. Oh, she said it. Now we're certainly getting the R rating.
And it's gonna be hot.
Actually, given how much they've sworn in this game so far, we've probably already gotten the R rating despite the no nudity
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we have.
Not that
Oh
this
my-
game actually goes full nude, but still.
No. Well, Jess, that was good. You sure told those bears. Whoops! Oh, Jess, that looks pretty bad for you.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, now we're back with the spirit board twins.
Do you really think the girls were
Mm-hmm.
communicating with us?
I don't know.
I'm pretty
I don't know
sure
if I
they
wish they
were
were,
screwed
I wish
either
they
way.
Guess we should
Yeah.
find out.
Ashley in the library with the candlestick.
Totally.
That's the only part I think that was supposed to be kind of a jump scare that never really got to me, by the way, when they grabbed Jess. Like, that's actually never
I
really
think we shouldn't have mentioned it
flipped
this
me
year.
out.
why we came back
I
up
don't
here.
know why.
Yeah, but not to like have a
I think I was just
civilized-
hoping they would grab her, because she's a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Blah. Excuse me.
Oh, look, a glasses case. It's Hannah's. What would Hannah, the one who wears glasses, be doing with a glasses case in her own house? Baffling.
The world may never know.
It's too confusing. We'll never solve this mystery.
Yeah. I doubt even the great Sherlock Holmes would have an inkling of what that would be doing here.
I want to know why in winter Ashley is wearing leggings with short shorts instead of just wearing full pants over top of said leggings because winter. These quirky girls,
Well, because it looks stylish.
I can't hang with the quirk. I'm clearly not quirky enough. I need a new injection of Zoe Deschanel or something. I'm not with it. Should have just worn a sundress. That'll have gotten his attention.
Uh-huh.
Quirk, 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 and I play the ukulele. We're just looking around on these bookshelves, and that door looks like it opens. Maybe we should look in it. Next to this picture of Jesus. I think that's Jesus. It's not Jesus. It looks like it could be.
I didn't know Ron Jeremy was Catholic.
He might be. That's an odd thing. But what do I know? Actually don't know much about the dude, so.
Actually, that would explain the Indian knockoff Kama Sutra now that I think about it.
Wow.
I always forget the person who owns this property.
I know. Ron Jeremy. Things are falling off the shelf.
Holy crap!
Are you okay?
I think so.
Oh no, the landlady will be pissed at us.
Yeah, she probably will be, actually. Dang it, landlady.
Why would there
We're
be a button?
sorry.
That's a good question.
Should I push it?
That's what buttons are for, I guess.
Buttons are not for pushing. We're gonna look around first. Get out of my way, Chris. You might be endearing to her, but right now you're just in my way. Wow, the camera angle
Yeah.
switching around is slightly frustrating sometimes. Alright. Alright, there we go. We looked around, now we're gonna push to button.
Push all of the buttons.
Whoa, panel opens. Head explodes.
I don't think
In a
that...
movie right now?
I don't know.
We
Well,
are,
the
right?
family is like a Hollywood
Maybe it's the
movie family
Washingtons have
person.
secret passages in their house.
Maybe
Yeah, a little bit.
This place is super old.
So, should we take a
And
look?
plus rich people. Rich people have all sorts of
No,
things.
No, you go.
Gee, thanks.
Those rich people.
They would send me a letter too, but they are way above anything that I could do. How dare she? Jenkins, if you can remember after you've cleaned my 5 Lamborghinis and my squash court, send that woman a letter. I
Make
will
it as strongly worded as possible.
buy pigs and rip their
I'm not paying you to put in half the effort here.
Holy cow.
Oh, that was a creepy letter. Protective or honest?
Mm. We did put a big value on honesty before. I say we go that way.
Yeah.
Now, Ash, I don't want to.
I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen?
Look at
She
this.
hates
like
us and
Honesty
we
ever
don't
did
get a
it.
date.
I think this might be
Not like
what
Honesty
Sir
ever
wanted us to find.
destroyed friendships or anything.
Yeah, it's a
True.
letter.
Let me see it.
It's a threat.
Lano agrees. Honesty route.
This is serious. We need to
Yeah.
find Josh right
Might as well
now.
be consistent. Also, I feel like Chris doesn't like have the game to be like super secretive or anything. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he would be like just a little bit more blunt than he should be. We're very
Yeah.
honest, and we're not very romantic. But for some reason, Josh likes us more now, even though he wasn't here. Good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Really
Oh, the door
convenient when-
opened. I don't like Josh because he made that stupid joke.
What was that?
That was a stupid joke.
It made me angry. I'm still very angry with him. If anything happens to Josh, he deserved it just because of that joke. And for his parents' taste in weirdo sculpture that makes weird shadows on the wall.
That would be really messed up.
It's either an antelope or backwards Loki.
Yeah. You make the call.
That's right. You decide. A letter. What does it say? Dear Dr. Swaftham, thank you for your response. It's good to know the tribes still feel an attachment to the land here, even if we have a few unfortunate problems. Graffiti, people sleeping in the outbuildings. This is an ancestral home after all. I have made contact with the descendants of the tribe and intend to make a donation to their elder council. Healing the wounds of the past won't be easy, but it's a step that's necessary. Sincerely, rich guy. Yeah, Melinda. Oh, it's a lady. Melinda Washington. Race and ethnicity department. I feel like, yeah, that crazy guy again hanging around. Generator. I'm going to start keeping a record. I feel like if you're like rich Hollywood types who bought up native land, you are kind of scum. And then you hang a picture of a Native American person on your wall. You're doubly kind of awful. So, character development, Josh's parents kind of suck. And genetically, that means Josh sucks. Period,
Yeah.
exclamation point. This room is empty and let's go home. Let's leave and get back on the lift. We can't open the door because it's locked now. That's not bad that the front door is locked. Let's not have a problem with that.
Maybe it's the bears playing pranks on us.
So,
Bears do love pranks.
I've just been thinking about something I saw earlier with Sam.
That they do.
What?
There was like this wanted poster, like full-on Western style, you know?
So?
And Sam really thought there was someone following her around.
So what you're saying, there's some criminal up on the mountain with us?
Oh no, probably just
There was
a
message
murderer,
on this
not a
answering
criminal.
machine I found, and it was from this sergeant saying that there was this guy who had just gotten out of prison and there was nothing he could do.
What do you mean?
He was saying like,
Yeah, I know, Lano. Bears are just the worst.
well, there was
And they're
one
crazy.
guy-
Have I mentioned they're crazy?
What guy?
We're gonna get so many
the
letters
guy
from
who threatened
bears.
the Washingtons. I mean, he said he wanted to take revenge by burning the whole place down. And then I found that crazy psycho letter.
Several sticky, honey-encrusted letters.
Feel better? You're fired.
So much stereotyping.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Coming from the kitchen.
Like, I think that's worse than just joshing you.
It might be. I might have topped Josh. And we've lost Ashley.
Oh no. She's one of the good ones.
Ashley! Ashley!
Yeah.
Yes?
Why is it that the good ones are
Oh!
always in a relationship, not interested in you, or always get taken away by unseen spectral forces?
This guy looks like he's fun. Looks like he's a lot of fun. And he's strong. That's good. He's a fun, strong guy who knows how to fix things. And, I can't think of anything else good. Oh, and he can blow up balloons. He's a fun guy, and he's only having fun, and there's nothing dangerous about a creepy dude. Oh, look, another interlude with Peter Stormare.
I know, right? What facet of our psyche shall we rediscover this time?
That Peter Stormare close-ups freak us out.
Yep, there you go.
Stare deep into my mouth.
I'm going to show you some pictures.
Oh,
of
more
people that you
pictures.
have come to know.
Pictures are nice.
But maybe you don't like them as much as you pretend to.
Well, I'm not pretending. I'm completely
This is an
happy to
exercise
talk
in
about which
honesty.
ones of them I
Tell
don't
me
like.
which person from each pair you like the most. Take your
Yep.
time. Your answers are important.
Also, that mannequin hung up by its neck was definitely not there before.
Nope, the room is getting progressively more creepy. To Josh, let's see, considering what I just said, I think we'll say Sam.
Yeah.
Even though that picture of Josh is very striking compared to his in-game rendering.
Mm-hmm.
Emily or Matt? I think we'll probably go with Matt. Emily's kind of the worst. Ooh, this is a tough one. Chris or Ashley? They're both kind of cute. They're both like, as you said, they're like the Whoobies. They're very cute little things. They're the people who, like, in a Joss Whedon show, would probably either one or the other die.
Yeah.
Because Joss Whedon brings us love, and then he stomps on it like a discarded cigarette. Because he's a Satan.
Or he makes them the most adorable character in the entire show, and then later it turns out that they're actually like lesbian/gay, and therefore not interested in the person you clearly think they should be with.
But see, he still always does it.
Of the opposite sex.
Here's a list of spoilers without saying
I'm talking
what.
about Willow from Buffy, in case y'all didn't catch my meaning.
Let's run down the whole thing. You have, strongest in my memory is Wash and Zoe, Anya and Xander, Willow and Tara. He always does this. He just hurts us. And then Fred and what's his butt, Wesley. They do that. He does not care.
Also, in reference to the choice, I'd say Ashley, because she at least didn't try to scare us in the basement. I feel that's a strong contender for our choice.
But Chris was not part of the prank because he was passed out with Josh. And Ashley was. So they've
that is
both
true.
done dicky things. I guess I'll choose Chris. I like Chris, even though he's kind of a loser.
It's the glasses, isn't it?
This is the opposite of the choice. I don't like either of them. Blech.
Well, then which do you hate less?
Jessica showed some No, Jessica initiated that prank. I mean, he went along with it, but Lano said not Chris. Lano hates Chris. That's perfect.
Too late, Lano.
So now we're between Mike and Jessica, who I keep calling Ashley by accident. I was going to call her Trashly, but she's not. She's not Ashley. There's nothing.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing that works with that.
Yeah, who are we? Emily/Clarissa?
Melissa, Clemily. That's probably what I'm going to call her. Clemily.
Claire Emily.
I don't know. I don't like. I don't prefer either of them. Say neither. Where's the neither button? This is like building a sim. It's really hard to make a choice.
Right.
I guess we'll say I prefer Jessica just because she showed a little vote. No, I don't know. Ugh, they're both so gross.
Yeah, we all liked Heroes, right?
I guess I'll pick Jessica. Stupid. Dislike. Whatever. That's not even.
Got to narrow the cast down somehow to one choice.
That's not even true. Oh, between them, I definitely prefer Josh. It's not a hard choice. Anybody but Emily is an easy choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was easy too. I just want to have, like, at the end of it, you turn a page and it's just a big picture of Peter Stormare with his mouth open. Like, ah! He's always doing that at me.
Nice.
Who is it that you most dislike?
Who do I most dislike? Pff, Emily. Obs.
Yeah.
So much that I'll say obs.
Too bitchy for your taste.
Too bitchy for your taste. That's...
OBVS.
Well, she doesn't need to be that way.
Think about that.
I think she has money. She has a cute little boyfriend. She had another cute boyfriend.
Yeah, Lana makes a good point. Where's the I prefer Peter Stormare button?
I know, there isn't one. With his creepy clown sex doll in the corner. Previously.
Winced clown sex doll.
We'll see where it drops us off after the previously, because depending on that, I'll have to play a little bit and then we'll stop.
Yeah.
An interesting history with the Washington
Yeah, we've got an hour and a half, so
yeah, we're about done.
yeah, we'll see what it throws us into next.
Yeah, we'll see where it drops us.
S.
S.
T.
Sister?
Ask it whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Which sister is it then?
Also, how many times is it gonna show the Hannah and Beth dying scene?
A lot. I think it shows it almost every time.
We get it. They're dead now. Stop beating us over the head with it.
They'll never stop.
Maybe
Can't
I know
stop.
how to
Won't
handle
stop.
them, too.
And they're showing us about the greatest
Don't stop
time
believing.
when we lost Jess. Yeah, I think they're gonna make us. Uh-oh. I do know what this is. This is a lot of quick time events. This is gonna be really messed up. Apologies in advance. This will decide some stuff if I mess this up. So.
Yeah.
Jess! Jess!
And I have to just play it through. So we're just gonna go. So if I mess this up,
And we all know how good Blake is at quick time events.
I know I'm screwed. So is Jessica, I think. Oh,
Jessica!
surprising. We're probably still gonna just mess this up.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah. If I ever play this game in the future, I'm probably gonna turn the sidebar comments off, just because there really is no point to having them up there if people's comments don't appear.
No, probably not. But I do like to see what people say, even if I can't see it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't turn it off on Twitch, but
Oh.
it's like on the screen next to you, like on the PS4. It's
I'll
just
have
like
to play
there's
with
no
it.
reason.
I'm surprised we made that too. I'm waiting to really jack this up.
We should have shot her, apparently.
Oh wow, that's not nice.
Yeah.
I mean, from a personal standpoint, I understand what you're saying, but also, like, you know, we were gonna hook up with her, so I feel like murdering her is not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good
I feel
option.
there's still a chance even after all this.
Yeah, maybe. We could probably still get with it. If she's alive and not being eaten. We gotta slide down.
Slide all the way. Magic pants, activate.
I mean, also we don't have hypothermia yet, so... And I think we probably should have gotten it.
Yeah, well, no, it's a cliched horror movie. You're obviously not going to get hyperthermia until it's convenient for the murderer to... Obviously.
Apparently Mike is the son of Rambo and Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Maybe.
Rambo McLean. That's his real name. Jessica, you're being killed by a werewolf. No.
No, not Warwolves.
How about, where's the walk faster? I feel like there was a walk faster. There we go.
I'm coming.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay!
I don't know how to walk faster.
I'm sure there might. I'm pretty sure there's a button for that. I just don't remember what
Neither
it
do
might be.
I. I'm trying to remember and I can't. I hope there weren't any clues up there. I guess there's no time.
Yeah. Nope.
Huh, wait. There's a totem, because Mike is the king of finding these while she's
Yeah,
screaming.
he really is.
Oh, look, a puppy. We get a puppy. A puppy,
Yay.
everyone. It's good. Look, who cares about Jessica anymore? There's a puppy. I think I'm pushing the walk faster button. I think I am. Jess?
Jessica!
Jess?
Yes, you down here? If you're down here, don't say anything.
Jess!
There's no run button, though, which is kind of messed up. Because I feel like you should be running at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, there should be a must go faster button
Oh,
for
look.
times like these.
Jessica.
God! No, Jessica!
She seems to be alive, though.
Jess!
I don't know why we're saying,
Jess,
oh no.
are you okay?
She definitely moved her mouth.
Yeah.
She's a little cut up. Oh, well, that sure puts a damper on the mood. When your girlfriend falls down a mine shaft. I feel like there's
Yeah, kind
There's-
of does.
no hooking up at that point.
Really long way down to reach.
Shoot it! Shoot it! I said shoot it. Why didn't we shoot it? Did I forget how to shoot the gun? I probably did. I thought I pushed the shoot it button.
Huh.
As soon as we can get out of these cutscenes, I will save.
Yep.
Dear
Well, this game
cutscenes.
is really just one big cutscene.
Let's be quick. We're an action guy.
When was the cutscenes end?
Mike is like a championship climber. He should be on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Is that still a thing?
I think there's like an American one, yeah, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, I used to watch that show back when there wasn't an American Ninja Warrior. It was fun. It was fun up until like season 18 or something, and then it just got kind of. I think it got too hard because not a lot of people made it past this, like a certain segment of it.
Yeah, I feel like there's only been a few people who have won.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push the gun button. Why?
Jammed a piece of shit.
Oh, it jammed. I was gonna say, I tried.
Yeah. And I was gonna say maybe pausing the game and looking at the controls might help.
No, it jammed up. That was ridiculous. Mike, you're the worst at guns. When I was Chris, I didn't have any problems.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, why can't you gun right?
Chris is surprisingly the hero of this story, not Rambo McClane. Well, guys,
Exactly.
it's pretty impressive to me that I managed to do those QuickTime events. I think it was a fluke. Let's not count on it for next time. I'm sure I'm going to mess up when they make you stand still because I'm not good at that.
Yeah, that's what people usually have trouble with in this game.
And as soon as Mike quits dying of exposure, we will call it the day. Really, Mike? Come on.
Jesus.
Oh, we found a creepy mansion or something. More creepy mansions. I would think he should find a coat. All right, so
Yeah, coat might help.
looks like we're waking up as Chris, the real cool guy of this game.
I-
We'll probably leave
Yeah,
it as
I
Chris.
have a pretty high temperature tolerance, and I'm saying, Mike, put on a coat, seriously.
All right, looks like Chris isn't going to get any action either, considering they've dragged away his love interest. All right, guys.
So the evil clown farmer dragged his girlfriend off.
Evil Clown Farmer is another band. So, we have had some jump scares. We've had some horror tropes. It looks like we're going to call it a day for today. I'll be back playing on Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and after that, we'll be playing Tomb Raider. So we'll put this on pause, but we'll come back to this because this is a fun game. I am the Lazy Blake. This has been the Layman.
Yep. I'll be doing my own stream tomorrow evening for those interested.
That's right.
Tomorrow,
Check it out.
or for those on Twitch, pay attention. For those on YouTube, check my YouTube channel. The link to my Twitch channel's there.
That's
Should
right.
be anyways.
And I'm going to
And-
upload this too, so it'll be on my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on other social media, Instagram, Twitter, the like. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you next time. Yes, watch Luke Cage. Much Luke Cage. Do it.